It's this beautiful time of year in New York where the weather is intensely fluctuating day to day, going from like, oh, it's hot out to just kidding. No, the fuck it's not. Most people hate this. I don't. I love this because I kind of love being able to wear different parts of my wardrobe, not on a seasonal basis, but on a day-to-day basis. Hot today. Okay, let's wear shorts. Cool tomorrow. Let's wear a long sleeve. This beautiful 1 foot in, 1 foot out period of the year is actually fantastic for those of us that need to be eased into summer fashion. Though I am coming around to it. Last year, I really enjoyed styling my summer outfits. Maybe I'll have another great year. Maybe the tides are changing. Maybe I'm different now. Who knows? My foster kitten's just dying to say hello. This is Cootie Catcher.
Say hello, Cootie.
Today, I'm gonna be showing you everything I've been wearing recently. Come venture into my closet with me. Let's go. And throughout this video, I'm gonna be pairing these outfits with some of my favorite glasses from Pair Eyewear, the sponsor of today's video. The beauty about Pair Eyewear is their versatility. First, you pick your base frame, and then you can pick as many top frames as you'd like to spice up your look. For example, this is my base frame. This is the Vic, and these are some of my magnetic top frames. Maybe I want my glasses to match my outfit. Boom. Maybe you want to do something a little funky with the pattern. I've got this cow print frame that I just got. Loving that. Or maybe I'm gonna be outside all day, it's gonna be really sunny, and I wanna make sure I have one of my sun tops with me to turn my glasses into sunnies. The virtual try-on feature they have on their site makes it very easy to decide which base frame is gonna be right for you. When I was landing on which base frame that I wanted, I used that exact feature to see how different frames would look on my face shape. Ultimately, I landed on these, and you guys have been seeing them in a bunch of my videos ever since then. If you have a lens prescription, you can add them in. If you just want blue light glasses, you can take that route, and you can just keep transforming them as many times as you want. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to leave a link in the description below, and you can use my code MaddieGift15 for a free gift with purchase. So thank you again to Pair Eyewear for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into those outfits. Picture this. It's day 2 of your period and you feel like everything on earth is overstimulating to you. You go to change your tampon that's already overflowing after being in for literally an hour. And as you're sitting there trying to mind your fucking business and exhale for one singular moment, you have 3 little kittens with sharp claws crawling up your legs, pulling skin with them as they do it. Meanwhile, their mother is screaming at you because she screams if I spend more than 10 minutes not petting her. It's unexplainably hot in my apartment this morning. I finally shake the kittens off of me and they run into the living room and knock over a full pile of about 30 books and break my table. Welcome to my morning. So that's the kind of day I'm having. I'm in the need for something cozy, which works out because today is an editing and filming day for me. I'm gonna be sat at my desk editing for most of the day. Meg is coming over tonight to film the Pumpcast. I'm not leaving my apartment today, so we're gonna keep it cozy. And thank God, because truly, as much fun as it is to foster 4 cats, it's also so much work. And when you are bleeding profusely and overstimulated as hell, it's a challenge. It's a challenge, mama, okay? I'm experiencing something this week. Also, I don't know what it is, but there's something about this specific striped pajama set that drives them crazy. It's like they're being hypnotized. So maybe this is stupid, but I'm gonna plan my outfit today around another set of stripes, which is this long sleeve shirt that I recently got from Boys Lie. We're gonna do a little pattern mixing and pair them with my camo shorts. Now Ken's gonna knock over the camera. See, this is what I mean. I'm trying my hardest and darndest. POV, you're me trying to do my job. I'm on my last nerve today. You guys, you're on my last nerve. I love you, but please. The one part of summer I was looking forward to was wearing these shorts again because they are so cozy. And I love a little bit of pattern mixing, particularly with stripes lately. I don't know what it is. Stripes and polka dots are really having a moment for me specifically when it comes to mixing and meshing mismatched patterns. Pairing a stripe or a polka dot with something else, I love. Jewelry-wise, this is what I'm thinking. Obviously stacked with a bunch of my usual rings. Same thing goes with my usual earrings. Now for my necklace, I just got this chunky, funky heart lock pendant moment. The last time I was at Barry's, the best plus size shopping in all of New York City and probably also the world. I usually wear a bunch of daintier necklaces layered on top of each other, and I'm trying to expand into some chunkier pieces. I don't know if it's just the Vanderpump rewatch of it all and remembering how much we loved a statement necklace in 2013, but I'm feeling like statement necklaces need to be brought back into my rotation, and this seems like a happy medium, good place to start. Not saying I'm bringing back those fugly fucking turquoise blue statement necklaces that we were rocking back in the day. Though I was thinking a couple days ago about how sneaker wedges have been making a comeback and how much I rode for sneaker wedges when I was in high school. I don't think I will be riding for sneaker wedges as an adult, but it is something to think about for sure. Certainly we should be thinking about sneaker wedges. I need a comfy outfit on day 2 of my period. This is what I'm going for this summer. I'm telling you right now. I just saw a TikTok of a couple that writes each other haikus every night before bed, and it was just the sweetest thing I've seen all week. Sometimes I get this like bittersweet feeling when I see videos like that online where I'm like so charmed by them. And I'm like, oh, this is so just adorable and sweet. And I love love. And like, how wonderful is that? But it's also a more complicated feeling than just that. Sometimes it just feels like, you know, when your whole body just goes, and there is some joy and relief in that. And there's also some part of you that remembers everything. I don't know. I think my body remembers all the times that I've loved someone in that way. Loving someone to the point of creation. All the poems I've written about people I loved that ultimately just didn't love me in that same way. Some of them who cared about me very deeply loved me in their own way, but not quite in the way that I wanted them to. Yeah, there's a part of like my nose that starts to tingle, and I just feel like, how beautiful is that love like that exists, and I believe in it. And I know it because I am that. And I just believe that a great big love awaits me somewhere. But it's just a more complicated feeling, isn't it? Love to see couples being truly romantic with each other, writing each other poetry before bed every night. Like, oh, I know it's out there for me somewhere. But for now, we play dress up in my apartment. The outfit I want to style today is an outfit that's entire thesis is to say, isn't it an awesome thing that boobs aren't the same size? Isn't it an awesome thing to have 2 very differently sized and shaped boobs? It's the sole reason why I bought this top, because the second I tried it on, it was so obvious which one of my boobs is bigger than the other one. It was almost like an art piece. And I loved the way the fabric and draping of this top told a story of embracing myself and rejecting the standard without me even having to say a single word. So let's get started with this top. And the second thing I thought when I tried on this top for the first time is just that I am giving Little Miss Sunshine in all of my favorite ways. Like, don't I look like I'm about to go on stage in my dance recital if I wore this without pants, which obviously I'm not gonna do. This is the kind of storytelling that I'm looking for when I put together an outfit, okay? I think I'm gonna pair it with this blue plaid skirt that I got from Reformation. Okay, like, how cute is this? It's criminal. It's criminal even. This top is simply everything to me. Also, look, he makes my ass look incredible. Outfit final touches. We've got my statement necklace, my same funky bag, a New York Yankees hat, and of course, my glasses from Eyewear. This is so cute. Can't you see me just prancing around Brooklyn in this? Doing a little shopping, small errand run, getting coffee with my besties. This is the look. This is the look, mama. And there's a cat underneath me. I love any outfit that makes me feel celebrated, particularly outfits that celebrate the beauty of having 2 different size tits. Because that would be fucking crazy if they were both the same size. Okay? You're not supposed to be symmetrical. And honestly, symmetry is a little bizarre. Anyways, I've got all this space. Let's try out different aesthetics on each side, you know? You know what fucking time it is. It is culotte spring, and I need to get my ass in some culottes. I think what I've discovered about culottes in my culotte journey is that if you wear them with sneakers, it totally does give Tony Hawk, but if you wear them with flats, suddenly it's very chic. Not that I have a preference for either, by the way, because I do appreciate looking like Tony Hawk every now and then. Today, I'm definitely gonna go for the more chic culotte style and not the Tony Hawk. So I'm gonna be pairing it with this high neck tank from Reformation. You know, I used to really not love polka dots because they felt a little bit too like 2013 Zooey Deschanel. I dress very feminine, but not in that way. I don't know. I feel like I'm cast in my high school's production of Grease whenever I dress like that. But polka dots are having a real moment for me, as they are with like everyone on earth right now. So this is the base outfit we got going on. I'm gonna pair it with my grommet belt. I'm very pleased to announce that I did officially catch up on Summer House, which non-Summer House watchers don't understand the kind of feat, the kind of journey that I've been on over the last month of my life. Month and a half. I started watching Summer House from season 1 on April 1st. I finished it on May 17th, I think. Let's do the math on this. How many episodes are in Summer House? There's 10 seasons, approximately 139 episodes. Took me about 47 days to watch all of it. So that's about 3 episodes a day for the last 47 days, which I think is pretty impressive. I set out on a mission to catch up on Summer House, watch all of Summer House before the reunion aired, and I did it before the season finale aired. Like, I really mean it when I say that I have dedicated myself to Bravo. I'm having so much fun. It's just like once you're exposed to the Bravo of it all, you cannot fucking stop. Because I want to understand. I want to be in the room where it happens. I want to be a part of all these conversations. I see people talking about the extensive lore. Like, I have aspirations of becoming a Bravo historian. I'm already a Vanderpump Rules historian, but now I want more. I have bigger, greater aspirations for myself. Like, truly, I feel like the last year of my life has, whoa. I mean, it's transformed me and exposed me to so many things in so many various ways. But one of the main things I feel like I've learned over the last year of my life that I wish I could go back and tell my younger self is just like truly the beauty of a pivot and how important it is to just follow your joy and let your interests and focus and things that light you up change and let your creativity follow that. Because oh my God, does it feel so much better when you just get to let yourself have fun all the time rather than forcing yourself to stay in places that you've grown out of because you're worried that people might not resonate with the new things that you're interested in creating or what you are passionate about. You're like, oh, does anyone care? Is it just me? That's like the point of being a creative, is when you have this feeling inside yourself of like, am I the only person that feels this way? Am I the only person that has something to say about this? Having that thought, creating, and then realizing that there's like this whole universe of people who feel the same way that you do, that are passionate about the same things that you are, and just like want to get into it all. And I know that to a non-Bravo watcher, that might even sound silly to be like, oh, my introduction to the Bravo cinematic universe has given me so many reflections on like the beauty of a pivot and following your creative joy at all costs. But it really has, you know? I just did a podcast episode with my friend Sebastian where we're kind of talking about this exact thing, the beauty of a pivot. And I said in that podcast episode that I think more people should feel more comfortable with pivoting. I think all creative people should pivot frequently even. But I think I've had this reflection a lot being on the internet for so long. In July, it'll be my 16-year YouTube anniversary, which is crazy. July 10th, 2010. And I've done so many types of content during my time online. And part of why this has remained fun to me, part of why I've been able to do this successfully and as a career is because I've pivoted so many times. So it's not even like this is a new thing in my creative space. I've done it before. I've lived it before. And I feel like I've embraced it and accepted it in a new way that before I felt more resistant to or more guilty about. Like I definitely felt more scared of pivoting and changing to the point where there's been times in the past where I've been like frozen in the face of wanting to pivot or needing to pivot. When I graduated college and started my full-time job, I like felt really lost about what to do with my YouTube channel and like what it was supposed to be in this next chapter of my life. Because at the time, a lot of my content was like college vlogs and spending time with those friends. And then college was over and I was starting a 9-to-5 job and I really didn't know what it was that I wanted to make anymore. And I froze solid for like 9 months and didn't post a single video. That was in 2019. And even from 2019 to now, I feel like I've had 3 separate pivots. And that's truly such a beautiful thing. But there is a kind of acceptance you have to have around pivoting and letting yourself grow and change, understanding that it comes with some people not resonating with you anymore and wanting to leave, and that's okay. Because it also comes with a different group of people resonating with the version of you that's evolving now. So anyways, all of that to say, getting a little distracted in the midst of putting together this outfit. Put my earrings and my necklace on and suddenly we're in a long conversation about pivots. But all of this to say, I think the expansion of Emotionally Online, the creation of the Pumpcast, and allowing podcasting to become a more central part of my creative life has brought me so much joy. I love YouTube. I will love YouTube forever. I will be here literally forever. You will never get rid of me. And it's been honestly really nice to spend more of my time podcasting than YouTubing these days, because it's also given me a lot of clarity about the type of YouTube content I want to make. It's like clarity with one has brought me clarity with the other. And it's just, I've been having so much fun. And that's what matters at the end of the day. I have so much fun doing the podcast. I have so much fun doing the Pumpcast with Meg. I have so much fun making YouTube videos. All of this is fun to me. And pivoting allows it to remain fun as I grow and change as a person. And the fact that Bravo opened the door that allowed me to accept that and embrace the pivot instead of feeling guilty and weird about it is like very funny to me, actually. And honestly, I think the beauty of this outfit is keeping it mostly pretty minimal. So I'm going to pair this with my flats as mentioned. And if you didn't see the culotte vision before when I was doing it Tony Hawk style, I feel like you're going to start to see the vision now. Okay, like cute, right? And because I love a mixing of pattern and this color palette just works really well with this outfit, I am going to pair it with my bag. Is it snake print or giraffe print? Can somebody tell me? I never know what to call it. And I'm just topping it off with my pair Eyewear frames with my leopard sun tops over the top. Culotte spring is in full effect, baby. Oh yeah. I'm feeling very good about this. This outfit has definitely been a go-to for me recently. Oh, I know, honey. I know. I'm done. I showed them the outfit. I can give you attention now. Okay, I know, I heard you. I'm turning the camera off. I've been talking a lot on my channel about how I've been trying to style button-up shirts for myself. And I've actually made some really great progress on that. I ended up getting one from Dancing Kind that I've been wearing nonstop, proving to myself that really what I needed was to find my perfect fitting button-up top. And once I found the perfect fit, I was going to find a million ways to wear it. This is usually true. But I did end up finding a button-down top when I was at Barry's that has a little keyhole moment going on, which I think is going to look really good with that necklace I recently got, the big statement necklace. I think it'll kind of land perfectly where the keyhole is. And I think it could be a major moment for us. And by us, I mean me. But I just trust that you guys want to support my wins, you know? Here is the top. It's purple. Is anyone shocked? No one's shocked. And it also has this little tie detail in the front. Dude, I love clothes. I love them. When I was trying this on at Barry's, I was like, this is so weird because normally I feel very suffocated by tops like this, or I have like a stimulation meltdown because I'm like, oh my god, I'm being strangled. But this top neck situation actually feels quite comfortable to me. Thank God. Okay, but do you see the vision with the necklace? because I think it's going to be good. Not to like totally skip forward in the steps here, because obviously I'm not going to wear this top with camo shorts. Like, come on. Ow, it's literally perfect. This is exactly what I pictured. I love when life just works out exactly the way you want it to. Paired with this, I think I'm going to go for a leopard skirt that I also got from Barry's a couple months ago. I'm always going to love styling pieces like this because it feels like styling your outfit in the exact opposite way that they told you to style it as a young plus size person. There's just like no universe where all those people obsessed with the word flattering would be like, you should wear this, which I love. I love thinking about what people obsessed with the word flattering would want me to wear and then wearing not that. With peace and love. I love the contrast of an outfit like this. Business on top, party on the bottom. It's like an outfit mullet, if you will. Really into outfit mullets this spring, and I've always said that. In terms of shoes, we're gonna keep with the outfit mullet of it all and go for the drama with my high boots from Dolce Vita. And I've been dying to bring this Edie Parker bag back into rotation, especially now that I actually do smoke. It's not just me being helpful to all my other friends. Smoking weed, obviously. I don't know who the fuck is smoking cigarettes. Already went on a rant about this on my podcast, so I will spare my YouTube viewers, but trust, I did see that comment about me promoting tobacco, which is crazy, by the way, because I've never even smoked a cigarette. There's been no such promoting of tobacco happening. Don't know where you got that. Don't know who you talked to. It wasn't me, though. I just smoke weed to help cope with grief and anxiety. Hope this helps. And even if I was smoking cigarettes, it would be none of your goddamn business. Anyways, this is the final look. We're going to a business meeting. We're getting things done. We're girl bossing it up. And then we're going to karaoke and we're smoking a little joint outside, okay? God forbid a girl get a little high and watch reality TV sometimes. All right, there are worse things in the world. Everyone's gonna be okay. All right, everyone is totally gonna survive that I get high and watch Bravo. Oh my God. The internet's a very silly place. Shout out to members of my Patreon, Lovergirls HQ. You guys rock my goddamn world. Please listen to my podcast, Emotionally Online and Pumpcast, a Vanderpump Rules rewatch pod that goes live every Tuesdays, Emotionally Online every Friday. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Maddie Dragsbaek, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video.